Ukraine and Russia are blaming one another after rockets fired Saturday evening landed near Europe's biggest nuclear power plant. This time, a catastrophe was miraculously avoided, Ukraine's nuclear energy company posted on Telegram. But miracles cannot last forever. Russia is accused of aiming at some 174 containers of spent nuclear fuel. The company says radiation monitoring sensors were damaged and timely detection and response in case of leakage is currently impossible. President Volodymyr Zelensky, speaking through a translator, called for a stronger international response.
Unfortunately, we have a significant worsening of the situation around the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Russian terrorists became the first in the world to use a nuclear plant for terror.
The head of the United Nations nuclear watchdog has issued another urgent plea for access to the Russian-controlled power plant, warning safety there is at risk. As more ships carrying desperately needed grain set out from Ukrainian ports Sunday to be distributed around the world, UK intelligence warned Moscow's forces are almost certainly massing in the south, in the direction of those ports, in anticipation of a Ukrainian counteroffensive. The latest ships are sailing through the Black Sea under a deal brokered by the UN and Turkey to ease the global food crisis. But the British Defense Ministry cautions the heaviest fighting is shifting toward Zaporizhzhia, heightening instability. Meantime, President Zelensky has renewed his criticism of Amnesty International for a lack of reporting on the alleged Russian attacks on Zaporizhzhia, following this recent report from the human rights group that accuses the Ukrainian military of endangering civilians. The report says Ukrainian forces have put civilians in harm's way by establishing bases and operating weapon systems in populated residential areas, including in schools and hospitals. Now, the report has sparked universal condemnation in Ukraine. Amnesty has now apologized, but says it stands by its findings. Caryn Ceolin, City News.